Hi, I'm Terry Cron with Heavy Duty Powertrain. I do the tech support on L10, M11, and 14 Cummins engines. I do not do any support on the physical aspect of the engine, mechanical part. If you need that information, you need to call a Cummins distributor closest to you. Today we're talking about the cam sensor, or technically the engine positioning sensor. The sensor supplies the signal to the ECM, and that goes to a certain microprocessor on the board, which dedicates a signal to fire, 1 through 6 injectors. If your injectors aren't firing, then that's the first thing that you want to replace. And one of the sure tale signs is the engine positioning sensor wiring that come out the back. There's 4 wires with a boot. With age, and especially some of the older engine positioning sensors had inferior wiring that wasn't quite oil resistant. And with today's technology and everything, they do have a new cam sensor that is updated to replace the old one. And it's not so acceptable to the oil turning the wires to mush. So on that note, if you look at your cam sensor and you've seen oil residue off the back of it, and you can see that it's basically something's going on with that sensor, that oil's coming out of it, then you know that it's got a crack in it. And if that's been going on for very long, what happens is the oil will turn that wiring to almost mush, and it'll let the wires short out between each other, and you won't get a signal. And on the 4-wire scenario, they designed this with 2 pairs, and they both do the same thing. And 1 pair is a backup pair. So that means if 1 pair fails, then there'll be a short hesitation you'll feel in the engine, and then it'll go to the backup pair and try to supply a signal to the ECM, which in turn sends a signal to fire the injectors to your engine. So $55, $60 part, I'd replace that, every 5 years. But again, that's the first thing you look at if you're not getting a signal firing the injectors. And then basically, if it's injectors still aren't firing, then you go back to, like you said, in how to check out injectors. But you got to get that fire naturally. And as I said, get your Noid light out or an injector tester and see if you're getting fire coming out to the injectors. If not, the ECM's bad. Thank you. And if you got any other questions, call me 727-787-6495. And please visit www.heavydutypowertrain, that's TRAIN.com. And we'll keep the videos coming. Appreciate all your support. Have a nice day.